Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So this reading is for Aquarius, all placements. If you find yourself here, there's definitely a message for you, okay? So the image that we channeled for today's reading is this one. Okay, so we'll be going through it, but first I'm going to share with you some Bible verses that came through on 420. All right, and some numbers, some other synchronicities, and then we will go through the synchronicities that came through for the reading that we posted on the community post on 426. All right, these dates might mean something to you. They might be familiar. They might be birth dates. They might be life path numbers. They might be numbers you're seeing in reality, especially 26. We're recording this on the 25th, which is my number. 425 is my number for transformation. All right. Yes, yes, and yes. So everyone at this moment is like becoming the butterfly. You're breaking through out of another cocoon, right? Becoming this beautiful butterfly, this rainbow energy. So 954 might mean something to you. I also, at the time when we got these Bible verses, I found 3 dead bees, and all the way from that time till now, which is, what is that, on the 20th? Oh, this was 420. Oh, wow. So that's a lot of days in between. A lot of days in between. We found another 2 dead bees. So 5, right? So a lot of change is coming through. And you're just being asked to do your best, right? Do your best and allow these blessings to unfold in your life. So trust. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Believe. If you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, be moved from this place to that, and it will be moved from this place to that, and nothing will be impossible to you. Matthew 17:20. Service. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24:15. And also, May 9th, okay, so 5/9/59, you might be seeing that, or 2012 might be important to you in some way, shape, or form. Or something on May 9th of 2012, or even May 9th of this year, okay? I'm even seeing the year of 2022 as well. It's the law of forgiveness. The law of forgiveness states, forgive, and you will be forgiven. To be happy and free, we have to give up all unforgiving thoughts, okay? So you guys have been working on that. You have been working to walk the middle road, to walk the middle way, right? The energy of Alwyn coming in, where you walk the straight pathway. You might be seeing a lot of 734 or 77 as well in your reality right now, okay? Heralding new change, okay? Heralding new change. And it's also it's a warning, but not of something to be feared. I already fed them.
I'm not feeding them.
Okay, sorry. Sorry guys.
I'm making myself breakfast.
So sorry, my dog is out there like waiting to get more food, so yes. Oh, so that might be super important as well. There might be, that's so powerful. Remember that the blessings that are overflowing to you at this time and the blessings to come, they may come very small. You may even brush them off as not being gifts from the universe, from God, from your ancestors. And you are being asked, to watch your words, watch your thoughts, but also to watch how you're responding to things, and to be grateful and appreciative of everything, no matter how big or small. You know, even if that moment where you just felt happiness, even if it was just for 5 seconds, but you just felt a breath of fresh air, you just felt an awakening moment where you just knew things were going to work out for you, no matter what you see in your outside reality, right? And just speaking those words, I'm grateful, I feel so thankful right now, thank you for this moment, thank you for this peace, thank you for this love, this compassion, thank you for forgiveness flowing all through me, right? Yes. So to restate, the image that we drew, it came through on 426. Isn't that interesting? I love it though. The numbers. So the numbers are definitely speaking to you at this time, okay? And so with the image, it's I'm hearing goblet. So some of you guys may be activating to Avalon, past life gifts, the energy of King Arthur, the energy of the sword and the stone, you know, this energy of believing in something greater than yourself and knowing what your path is, you know, and sticking to that, despite the old beliefs and limitations that are coming up for you to be purified out at this time. All right. And so at the bottom of the goblet, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just making sure I counted that right. Yeah, there are 9 ladybugs. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be 9 wish fulfillments that are going to be coming into you over the next 30 to 43 days. Okay, some of these things, it might be coming through steps to take action on making your dreams come true. All right. Or it might be course corrections, things to realign you to your highest truth, but it's all going to be coming through the energy of compassion and unconditional love. So that is also 9 is my number for allowance. All right. And acceptance. So whatever this is, God, the universe, your ancestors, whatever divine power you believe in, is asking you to open and allow yourself to receive. Open and allow yourself to receive, and reminding you that you are worthy of this. You have been fighting for this, right? Yes, yes, and yes. Very powerful energy coming through. And so the next part on the goblet is a wave of purple energy, all right, that's being flown through you. And this energy is very light. It's reminding me of the violet flame coming through, you know, to really I feel like this is interesting. I really feel like it's working on the sacral chakra to really clear the sacral chakra of any attachments to do karmic clearing. All right. So that way it can really open you up to this flow of abundance that's going to be coming into you. And then we have the Triskel, which is the symbol for the triple goddess. All right. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. We talked about that a little bit in our last reading, but this is that energy of the 3. So you're manifesting very powerfully right now. You're embodying the energy of the Empress, which is you practicing on opening and receiving, practicing on releasing fear, practicing on releasing any attachments, practicing on allowing, practicing flow, you know. And what does that mean to you? So also your idea of what success is, your idea of what happy is, maybe being redefined at this time as you open to receive greater light, greater joy, happiness, and abundance in your life, right? Preparing you for these blessings. You also may be working with goddess or feminine, divine feminine energy very heavily right now, or if you're not aware of that, the energy is surrounding you right now, and they are surrounding with golden light, golden abundance, and this light is coming in to bring you justice. It's coming in to bring judgment, divine intervention, the number 20. So you might have been seeing 2020 as well. Yeah, which is interesting because when I wrote down the previous downloads, they had me write it down as 04/2020-23. All right. So this is definitely you facing your fear and you releasing it. You releasing it. You noting, like, okay, note it. And now I'm going to release you. I'm going to allow this energy to transmute. Okay. Yes. And so there's where we get this like kind of bar of blue energy coming in. And even though it's a bar that's horizontal, I'm really seeing it as a pillar of blue light, the blue flame coming down. And I do feel it's coming from different ways, because there's a light blue light, there's topaz light, there's also the energy of the midnight blue that's coming through, and it's like washing through you. It's like these phases of the waterfall, where when you're looking at water, there's like dark spots and light spots, and it's like there's places within you that are being you're digging even deeper and allowing relaxation, calmness, and energy of peace, and the energy of truth to come into those spaces. The affirmation that's coming through. And yes, I like with you, put a yellow heart if this is resonating so far for you. All right. The affirmation is, I trust myself to see the truth. So that trust energy is this yellow, and then the truth energy is that blue, right? Coming through really strongly. And then we have the energy of the blue star. I'm actually, even though I like, they're all 5 stars. It's reminding me of like the nautical star, reminding me of the star of Sirius, also the star of Sosis. So a lot of Egyptian energy coming in very strongly. A lot of Isis energy coming in very strongly. A lot of energy of Ra or Helios. Okay, Ra was known as the Egyptian god of the sun, right? And then Helios was known as the Greek god of the sun. So these energies coming in to fill you up, to bring you into forward movement, into this new contract of happiness and joy, where you are being aligned to your true love, right? Whatever that is for you. Maybe your true love is a partnership. Maybe it's transformation. Maybe it's just being one with yourself, coming into alignment with your truest, most happiest self. Maybe it is you coming into your perfect job, or maybe it is you finally completing that project that you have been nudged to complete. For some of you guys, maybe it is taking that trip across the world, or doing that road trip. Maybe for some of you guys, it's finally planting that garden. Whatever that is, it might be a garden in your mind where you're planting new seeds of thought, like new I am affirmations, where you are allowing your consciousness to come up to the level of your goddess energy, right? So that you can live easy and effortlessly, knowing that all is well, releasing all worry, doubt, and fear. Yes, it's so very beautiful and very powerful. And so they're having me put golden energy around the stars on the goblet. So there is definitely cause for celebration. 3 also representing the 3 of cups energy, which there goes your cup, right? And you coming into just so much beauty. And they said, count the stars. There's a song, isn't it like Counting Stars? I forget who it's by, but that might be a song that you want to listen to, or you're familiar with it, and maybe it's been coming in your reality, or you've been hearing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so there's definitely a lot of 4, right? A lot of angel protection. There is a lot of I also feel 8 is my butterfly number as well, because I see on both sides your masculine energy and your feminine energy really come into a great stability, a great balance. So the grounding work that you're doing right now is working. Even if you still are feeling like, oh my goodness, I have to ground again, it's only because you're releasing a lot of old programs and a lot of old thoughts that held you back, right? You're releasing those limitations and the attachments to those limitations, so that you can fully, come up out of this energy, recharged, regenerated, restored, and ready to, follow, take action. And that taking action, first of all, is definitely going to be meditation. 4 also represents the 4 swords, which is rest, which it could equate to physical rest, but it also equates to emotional rest, where you're just not taking on other people's problems and you're not worrying, that mental rest where you're just allowing yourself to clear the doubt and just trust, And then the little, this person here, I don't feel like it's a man or a woman, even though it might look like a Buddha bun and that kind of a thing. I just feel it's representing the energy of compassion and you coming out, you finally coming out from, kind of out of the shadow. Not to say that you're not doing shadow work anymore or anything like that, but I feel like the shadow work that you may be doing, it may really be in the energy of like creation, the energy of creativity, right? So maybe you're singing your affirmations, maybe you're drawing them, maybe you're painting them, maybe you're watching funny movies, because that also is a form of shadow work. When you allow yourself to just laugh, you know, you clear your solar plexus energy. Yes, yes, and yes. So very beautiful and very powerful. Also, the song that was playing when we were drawing this, in our minds, in our, yes, it was Tiana Taylor, I Made It. All right. And the verse that really stuck out is, blessings started rolling in. I didn't even see them coming in. And the other verse is, I built this 2x2s. Right. So if you're familiar with my readings, or if this is your first time here, welcome. But we often talk about things are coming in doubles, right? They're coming in doubles, double confirmations, double wish fulfillments, these kinds of energies. And this is because your heart is becoming magnetized to that which you truly want, you know, and you're also allowing yourself to live in your dream fulfilled, right? We've been talking about Wishes Fulfilled by Wayne Dyer. So if you want to read that, go ahead and read that. But in there, he talks a lot about Neville Goddard's teachings, and Neville is all about the feeling is the secret, feeling the end, feeling your manifestation, not wishing that it was here, not, you know, jumping into the future and going and living there, but you coming into this present moment and you really becoming one with that, right? Also 747. So 747 is our reference to the plane, and the plane is your plane right now. It is ready to take off, and before it takes off, you have to go through that plane and you have to clear every seat in that plane from any kind of karmic energy, any kind of fear, any kind of doubt, any kind of resentment, any kind of self-judgment, self-criticism, any of that. And you do that with the energy of compassion and forgiveness, right? Forgiving yourself for anything that causes you shame or guilt, anything that causes you to hide yourself, anything that causes you not to express yourself, right? You forgive all of that. And you also forgive others who you feel have harmed you, not only in this lifetime, but in past lifetimes. So I think that's why some of that King Arthur energy is coming up, the Egyptian energy is coming up, Greek energy is coming up. I'm hearing Greek pantheon. So some of you guys, maybe that might be the way that you're following in this lifetime, right? In working with Greek gods and goddesses and that kind of a thing. Some of you guys are working purely with angels, you know, and your work with your angels is going to get heavier, more intense, but not heavier in the fact as in feeling weighed down, but you just being fully engulfed by the energy of your angelic team, okay? And that goes to say with whoever you're working with. If you're working straight with Source, the energy is going to grow inside of you. If you're working with Mother Earth very heavily right now, the energy is going to amplify, it's going to double, it's going to grow inside of you. You know, 2x2s, I built this 2x2s. Also, Lotto's song Sunshine is coming up, and in that song she says something like, I got it out the mud, right? And who else says something like this? I think, is it Nicki? It might be Nicki Minaj or something in one of these songs, right? Where it's like, I got it out the mud. Like, you pulled it out the mud. You pulled your blessings out the mud. You came out the dirt. You came out the concrete. You grew through it, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. So the symbols, the iris flower, okay, a herald of new beginnings. All right, with every ending comes a new beginning. When one door is shut, another door immediately opens, quoting Florence Scovel Shin, right? Irosemana. Yes. So also with the iris, it's like your third eye is being cleansed very deeply right now and being combined with the energies of the iris flower. And it's helping you, again, to trust yourself, to see the truth of you, the truth of your habits, the truth of your addictions, the truth of, if you're addicted to the internet, if you're addicted to substances, if you're addicted to insecurity, if you're addicted to fear, if you're addicted to worry. It's helping you to see that so that you can release that, day by day, step by step. Okay, this is not a quick process, but the momentum is building. All right, the momentum is building, and it's hold steady. Hold steady is what's coming through. Like, can we get one for Iris? Thank you. Yes, look at that. So 8 also representing strength as well. I need to, hold on, I need to count the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, coming into alignment with divine feminine energy. I love that. All right, very powerful. And this also, there's this heart energy that is being combined down into your root. All right, so your lower chakras coming into alignment so that you welcome joy and pleasure into your life. Okay, yeah. Rainbow trout. So rainbow trout is a symbol for good luck. It's for prosperity. It also, trout is one of like the hardest fishes to catch. So it means that you are mastering this energy of any kind of psychic attacks, any kind of hater energy, any kind of evil eye, any of that that's being thrown toward you, any discord that may be thrown toward you, you are combating that with the energy of love. And it's like your Teflon, it's sliding right off, I no longer allow hurts or frustrations to penetrate, right? So this is also you tackling that insecurity and allowing it to be transmuted out. And then we have the devil, which is really powerful because it did come up upside down when it came in. And usually we don't take reversals. We read however the energy comes through. But this is confirmation that you are releasing those attachments, okay? You're releasing those attachments. You're facing them head on. And you're also forgiving yourself for things that you may have saw but ignored, okay? Yeah. And then the energy of the goose is coming in. The goose is also, the golden goose is what I'm hearing. This energy symbolizing that, coming in fast, okay? So definitely there are going to be some wish fulfillments that are coming in super fast. There's going to be fast communication of those wishes. Also, alignment with the number 8 here. So we see the 3 8s already, right? So you might be seeing that in your reality as well as confirmation, as, get ready because it's coming. What God has done before, he can do again. So you may have gotten like, awards or recognition. You may have gotten, like big chunks of money before, this or that. And never fear. God can do it again. If he helped you out of one situation, he can help you out of another situation, And he's saying, like, don't fear. And also releasing resentment or jealousy over any other people's successes, saying the affirmation, what God has done before, he's doing for me and more, right? All of that helps you to release any kind of energy that you are pouring out into others, and you're reclaiming that back, bringing it back into you, bringing that back into your heart. And that is also what is magnetizing you to your blessings, right? You are magnetized to that which you wish, right? Yeah, complain and not being grateful demagnetize you. So that's also why it came up to watch your thoughts and to watch your words, watch your reactions. Because if you're complaining a lot and you're always in the energy of complaint, then you are demagnetizing yourself, and you are not attracting that which you want. You're attracting that which you fear, right? Because you're raising the energy in that vibration. Also, with the energy of gratitude, it multiplies, all right? It doubles your blessings. Even you saying thank you twice for something raises your vibration, your frequency, and magnetizes your heart to attract that which you are grateful for, thankful for, and appreciate. The goddess Danu and the goddess Oshun, all right? Irosimala Osumana. So emotional fulfillment is here, and it's coming in pretty fast as well, okay? And this is, again, because you've been practicing the energy of grounding and balancing, right? You've been practicing alignment and doing things that bring you joy, and then forgiving yourself for any times when you let your mind focus on fear or what you don't have. If you focus on what you are not, then you attract that, but you're quickly learning to remix it, all right, to go into that positive affirmation, to do a pattern interrupt, to do some jumping jacks, to go do some squats, to go sing that song, or to go give out. Also, I'm hearing it's what is it? It's compassion. Hold on. It's like, thinking about the people that are coming up for you and saying what you're thankful for them, and, giving out compliments. There you go. Yeah, very powerful energy, and that helps to shift you, right? And goddess of Danu, she's also known as the goddess of water, goddess of abundance, goddess of wisdom. So you're also receiving abundance of wisdom, as well as any other blessings that are coming into you at this time, right? That wisdom comes from you accepting the truth. And then goddess Oshun is coming in as well, and that's also why the bees are very significant. Bees symbolize goddess Oshun. You also might be attracted to a lot of yellow at this time, yellow flowers, anything, book covers, tapestries, wearing yellow, these kinds of things. Or you're invited, okay, to wear yellow or have yellow around you, or to engulf yourself in the beautiful yellow light. And so yellow is a little bit different from golden, all right? Yellow brings in the energy of joy. So surrounding yourself with joy, pictures of joy, pictures that, or even words or sayings that remind you of joy, that amplify the energy of joy, okay? And if this is something you are doing, this is confirmation that you are manifesting more joy into your life by these things, by doing this, right? Yeah, buying sunflowers for yourself, planting sunflowers, these kinds of things. And then the sycamore tree came in. I really feel irotista. The sycamore tree is, so what came through was this beautiful energy of what God showed me, and it was Archangel Michael. He took his big sword, right? And this is like, okay, he took his big sword. There was like a brown tree, and he chopped the sword, and you were the brown tree. He chopped the sword in half, right? Or excuse me, he chopped the tree in half, and the tree fell down. Right? The whole tree, it just fell down from the roots. It fell down. And then a beautiful white tree grew in its place. So this is also the process of transmutation by cutting cords and attachments. This is also you coming into the energy of I am good fortune. I'm good fortune by default. And you growing into this tree of purity. I am pure love. I am pure light. I am pure in thought and mind. And you becoming one with those kinds of affirmations, and also purifying out your body, doing breath work, the breath of fire, these kinds of things, and just doing that in and out breath, which purifies your blood, which helps to release any kind of negative, toxic, fear-based energy from you. All right, so that's an invitation if you're not already doing that kind of breath work, or alkalining breaths, or even doing nostril breathing. All right, but I feel like some of you guys are doing this, and a lot of it is like it's working. Okay, it's working despite what you might be seeing outside of you. It's working, because you have those moments where you're like, yes, everything is great, and then you have those moments and you're like, oh dang, and Spirit wants you to know, amplify that gratitude on those good moments, and then send forgiveness to those feelings where you felt like, what did I do wrong? You know what I mean? So it's really forgiving yourself and knowing that nothing really is wrong. It's just a lesson in growth for you. Yeah. And then yeah, I'm hearing this song again. Yeah. So Midnight Blue. Ace of Cups. All right, so there's the energy, the rainbow coming in, right? Rainbow of blessings. And also this is a cup, so very significant, of a new beginning in unconditional love for self, a new beginning in abundance of love, a new beginning in abundance of love, a new beginning of harmonious relationships, a new beginning in you feeling in harmony with yourself as well, you know, and at peace with when you're at peace with yourself and forgiving with yourself, that aligns everything around you to come into that energy, right? And so what also happens is what falls away, or what needs to fall away, it falls away easily and quickly. Yeah. Energy of the Star of Solstice is coming through very strongly, helping you to just bring in blessings. Blessings are overflowing in so fast, I didn't even see them coming. You can even use that as a way, as an affirmation for yourself. Also, the energy of Iro Sama. They want me to take all three. Also, the energy of the Star of Sirius is coming in. Power, the Ram. Energy is grading, is getting great. Energy of creation with, there goes your manifestation power with the spider, and then look at this, and there goes family. Transmutation, the energy of the seahorse, and then there's also energy of Taurus coming through. Again, energy of the triple goddess with the symbol behind. Behind and below. All right, so that's very powerful, a confirmation that it's coming in for you. Okay, so some of the blessings that are going to be coming in, overflowing: creative power, okay, diamond clarity, nourishment. All right, you being able to, not only through your physical body, but your spiritual body, through the power of your breath. All right, fitness, you being able to stick to the things that help clear the energy, right? When you're feeling like high anxiety, feeling like you can't get grounded, it's because you need to do some kind of physical exercise. So strength is coming in to help you stick to that willpower, discipline. All right. This energy of always, like everything is always working out for me, coming in. The power of you saying, I'm winning, I'm manifesting a win, I just manifested a win, is coming through. Also, more M's, like, and it might be something in your reality, M and W. You might be seeing that, or it might be something for you. Also, energy of the black diamond coming through. Just the energy of the diamond itself. Remembering that the diamond is created with pressure. Okay, so knowing that you are becoming this beautiful bright diamond. I'm actually seeing it being like this, like iridescent, like blue color, very beautiful. Blessings of transformation with the butterfly coming through. Also, again, made for an angel. Okay, so blessings from your angels are coming in as well. And there goes the MN, like you are a master of manifestation, and you owning that and you saying that. X might be important, or just the energy of completion coming in, the energy of 10, the energy of good fortune. 10 also is my number for manifestation, as well as number 3, right? So 13, so anything ending that stopped you from receiving your manifestations, your wish fulfillment, coming through. Also, any kind of cancerous or any kind of cancerous energy or thoughts are being transmuted out and being replaced with the energy of hope, the energy of you, the star, right? That 17 energy. Also, this could mean that physical illnesses that you had trouble releasing, or any chronic illness, even that kind of stuff, is going to be manageable, or is going to completely be healed for you. Those blessings coming in. Also, the energy of trusting your new beginning, the 0, okay, and being aligned to your new beginning. The energy of a best friend or a new pet might be coming through, or a new guide. Also, here goes the fish, so it could be energy of emotional resilience, emotional relief. Also, it could be the energy, the fish also represents divine feminine energy, the energy of water. So you could be getting a new friend or a renewed relationship with a female energy. It doesn't have to be like a female, but it could be someone who embodies that energy very greatly. It's the energy of grace I'm feeling is coming through very strongly. Also, an upgrade in your crown chakra is also another blessing that's going to be coming in. And Irosama, thank you. From Kuan Yin, hear the yellow tiger, mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true with lists all around us, seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger, Mother Kuan Yin, in her guardian role is roaring within you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light. Even with lists, you are in flow with universal forces. Your strong roots help you to stand your ground as your light shines true. Okay, very powerful and beautiful. I'm going to hold that so you can screenshot it if you want to. Yeah. Thoth wants to say something. All right, Hermes. You might know him as Hermes or Tahuti. Yes, and success. In this deck, there are no reversals, like it said, like no. So number 6, 6 of Wands, success, success, success. You can even just say that aloud, success. Thank you for success. I'm successful in all I do. But also writing down, what does success mean to you? What does that look like? I am so happy and grateful now that. Okay, what does that mean for you? And it could be just as small as my needs are met daily. It could be I always have enough for everything I need. The universe supplies everything I need abundantly. It's easy for me to receive. I receive happily. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Happiness and joy are me. I am living a happy and joyful life. Everything is working out for me. I'm so happy and grateful. Everything is working out for me. The tide has turned the right way, right? And has turned to stay. So more blessings that are going to be coming in is either some of you guys are going to be becoming more independent because you're knowing your worth. So it may be that you're getting out of a relationship, or it may be that you're just coming into this energy where you're just feeling so worthy to receive. All right. And you might be starting a new business that's going to be successful, prosperous, abundant, vibrant, radiant, glowing. And also it's something that just lights your heart up and you're happy to do it. So it doesn't even feel like work. Okay. Another blessing that's going to be coming in is you releasing yourself from the past, from childhood traumas of poverty and rejection and abandonment. All right, are going to be coming in. Yes, yes, and yes. You seeing the doorway, you knowing that you have the key, and you taking the key, unlocking it, and you going through, to your happiness, whether that is an invitation to take a walk in the park, whether that is, I'm going to ride on that boat today, whether it is, I'm going to walk across that bridge today, whatever it is for you, you having the mental clarity and the determination, the power, the motivation to take this step, right? Where you're busting through this old story. Also, what's going to be coming in, again, you really releasing the past, you walking away from it fully and completely. And I'm seeing this as the things that you were dwelling on, the emotions you were dwelling on that kept you in this energy of I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, I don't have enough, they'll reject me, they won't accept me. All of that, the self-defeating thought, and all of that wishing that you had something that you lost, you're going to get the power, thank you, to move forward, to walk away from it fully and completely, completion. All right. Out of that energy, moving on. So you also might be seeing lots of sevens in your reality, and with that 7 of Wands. And so meditation is super important at this time. You can even do the heart mudra meditation, and putting your head to each side and just breathing in 10 times as you do this meditation and mudra is going to be very opening for you. Okay, and then putting your head to the other side, it's going to help to, your kundalini is rising at this time. All right, and so again, that's a process of surrender and just allowing yourself to be held and to be led, and also finding that peace in your breath. All right, finding that peace in your center. Okay, so the heart mudra is going to center you, and then you're raising up your energy and allowing it to just flow through. And also by turning your head from side to side, you are clearing the nadis, which within your throat chakra, which collect a lot of negative energy. So you're really allowing yourself to just be released, right? To be released, so that you can follow your heart. It was the Two of Swords was on the bottom of that. Yeah, surrendering. So also another blessing that is going to be coming in is you just surrendering. Surrendering. To the process of flow, you might be seeing 712 a lot, or it might be important to you. 766 or 76 might be important to you. Also 217, all right, is coming through. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to be said. It's very beautiful. It's like this moment of surrendering and learning lessons. She's graceful. You see that? So it's the power of grace coming into you so beautifully. Yeah, and again, another wow. All right, so 1010, you might be seeing that a lot, but you moving forward, you releasing those limiting beliefs and moving forward into this beautiful new beginning of mental clarity and just being able to follow your intuition. And when you do that, everything comes easy and effortless for you, right? And believing that. Releasing limitations set by fear. Beautiful. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if this resonated for you, what hit for you. Yes, yes, and yes. And just thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's a beautiful way to end the reading with the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. And again, double victory. All right, because we got victory twice. So you might be seeing 66 as well in your reality. Very powerful, which we just said it, 2766. Beautiful. So, I feel like confirmation of this reading, you guys might see 4 6s. Beautiful energy. Thank you. Namaste, everyone.